just 12 points, so they haven't really been able to pull away. What did you notice?
Well, they made some subs, and it's the combinations. Dia Barnes trying to figure out who plays well together, what groups work well together, and, you know, it takes time.
There's a jacked up three in and out of the hands of Fidelis. So that's how we open up the fourth quarter. 50-50 ball, jump ball, tie up, Arizona possession here. Opening few seconds of this fourth quarter.
So I think the first 2 minutes of any quarter, and particularly this fourth quarter, are very important for Arizona to set the tone offensively and defensively. And it's always the last 2 minutes of each quarter. So we'll see how they do.
Job, we showed you the highlights of 8.7 rebounds.
Yep.
And Arizona with those 16 steals. I mean, this is eye-popping. Bay has 6 of them. Jada Williams has 7 of them. So those two have 13 of the 16 steals.
Well, that's impressive. And particularly for Isis Bay.
Yeah.
I mean, she really reads defense as well. She's excellent at trapping and unselfish, too.
Swan, a 3. Oh, she loves the fourth quarter and shooting the rock, doesn't she?
And you know what? That was a very good shot, well-run play. And Arizona, that was one thing they haven't really done a lot today. They had 11 threes last week against West Texas A&M, and they needed that, and that's a confidence boost there for Lauren Swan.
All 3 of her triples in the exhibition season have come in the fourth quarter. That was a good pass inside, but unable to handle it was Mary Cotton Jr., Modesto junior college transfer. 2 to shoot. Fuentes, she's due and throws up an air ball and starting to get on herself just a little bit. She had a great first quarter with 8 and 5, nothing since.
Yeah, here's Lauren Swan. She is a very good three-point shooter.
Great shooter, creates space. 4-star recruit.
There you go. You know, sometimes pressing teams don't like to be pressed, but they're handling it well.
Swan, Fidelis guarding her, and Fidelis with a reach in, and the first foul for either side here of this fourth quarter. Non-shooting foul, Wildcats will have it up 21 points. They were up 23 here with 92 seconds to go in the third quarter. UT Arlington here Monday afternoon, 4 o'clock inside McHale, and the men will start at 8 against Canisius.
There you
Swan
go.
inside looking for an assist. Ross put it on the floor and scores.
That was a great move by Joran Ross, sealing her player and giving it up, and another option inside. Arizona's run their offense, particularly on the block, very well.
That's 17 assists now on 25 made field goals, another steal and a tie-up, but it's going to go to Cal State LA.
But you know what? You got to love the effort. And check out this move inside. Good finish. They could have called a foul there and didn't. Really nice basket there by Joran Ross.
Officials talking.
I'm not sure what the conversation is here.
Maybe about the shot clock, perhaps. Yeah, they're going to have them restart the shot clock to 30. It was at 18. Arizona officially got the steal, but then on the tie-up, gives it back to Cal State LA. Fuentes handling. No points since her 8 in the first quarter. There's another steal by
and
Jones.
A foul.
Yep, quick reach in by Fidelis.
Wow.
That
Skylar
would have given you a couple shots, right?
Come every game ready to play like this. My goodness. Look at that. Great defense. She was ready to take that for the finish.
Not out of the realm of possibility that Arizona gets 20 steals before the night is over, which would give them a 2-game exhibition stretch of 35 steals.
And they're not trying to go for steals.
Yeah.
You know, you don't want to reach or anything. You get yourself in defensive position and you get tips.
Jones going downhill, attacks the basket and scores with a left hand.
Wow, again. She wanted that layup before, so she got one the other way harder. My
16
goodness.
for Jones off the bench.
Yeah, that was a reach there. That's her 4th foul. She's good, just got to discipline herself.
Bench points in advantage of
Yeah,
Arizona,
look at
30 to
this. A little
14.
hesitation and said, see ya.
Yes.
Look at that, my goodness. Yeah, so she has to come out with 4 fouls. So she's playing great. Just some things, keeping your hands off your defender. She'll see that in film tomorrow.
Only 3 Wildcats have logged 20 or more minutes in this game. Williams, Bay, and Jones. Drive by Bugs with a left hand too hard, but she'll go to the line for a couple.
Yeah, this is the first time that really that Lily Bugs has had an opportunity to score. Arizona's done a tremendous job on her defensively. She is the top player and has an incredible motor for the Golden Eagles. But Arizona has been in lockdown mode on Lily Bugs.
Second foul on Isis Bay. Here's Bugs from Long Beach Poly High School, the Golden Eagles' leading scorer last year at 13 points a game, almost 8 boards. And she's quite familiar with thievery and defense. 51 steals last year, 13 block shots.
And she was a CIF Player of the Year her senior year. And, you know, I did a lot of recruiting in California. And being a CIF Player of the Year, that is a very high honor.
I did their regional championship game at the Pyramid when she was a senior. It's a good team that sent a lot of players to Division I and Division II. Kuznicevic, 2 quick fouls limited her minutes on the floor. Williams inside Cunningham, puts it on the floor. One-on-one against her defender, a little too hard.
Yeah, she doesn't seal quite as well as Brea Cunningham yet, but she's doing a good job.
That was Bay. Over the top, Bay got beat defensively as they
did.
get it into Fuentes for what is her first point since the first quarter, where she scored 8.
That's right.
Kuznicevic from Serbia driving in. Look at that move. Oh, wow.
What a move. The freshman from Belgrade, Serbia, showing I can do this too. I want to be in the box score.
68-45. Arizona with a lead. Here's another blow by and just too easy. That's a couple of really good plays there.
Well, that's a reach, but also what has happened, Arizona didn't help out, so that should never happen, but it did.
Swan had a straight look to the basket
my goodness.
and then got blocked by Olivia Hodges.
Okay, she's saying, take that stuff out of here.
Yep.
So here's a player we haven't seen, Brooklyn Rhodes. She had a good few minutes the other night against West Texas A&M.
Spectacular 2 minutes. I'm glad you said it. Scored 5 points, grabbed an offensive rebound, scored, and wound up getting to the line. It was like an analytics guy's dream.
Yeah, I asked Adia Barnes this question Sunday, and she said she wanted her to play better defense, so we'll see if she does.
Williams stepped in for the 2. She'll rebound her own miss, drive, got a better look that time, and
Jada
scores points 8 and 9.
She's showing her versatility. Timeout, I believe, by
Cal State LA is going to call that timeout, and that'll take us to a break. 5:40 to go in the fourth. Arizona has opened up a 70-47 lead over Cal State LA. Madness begins on Monday, November the 4th. We'll start with the women in the afternoon. UT Arlington, the season opener against these Wildcat women. And then Canisius against the 10th-ranked Arizona men. That's at 8 p.m. Both games airing on ESPN+. Steve Quist, Joan Bonvicini with you. Final 5:40 of this one. You look at Adia Barnes in her 9th season. Arizona has won 18 games or more in 6 straight seasons.
And have gone to 4 NCAA tournaments in a row, which is a big deal, and that's a streak you definitely want to keep.
I know it's an exhibition game, but there have been some stunning numbers in the box score as that 3 missed out of the hands of Ronas. They'll get an offensive rebound, a second chance opportunity. 34 points off turnovers, 50 points for Arizona in the paint, 20 fast break points, and 32 more bench points. That gives them 66 bench points in a game plus. Drive by Bugs. Good defense, came up short.
Brooklyn Rhodes was the help person there, and I like it.
Two-time state champ in high school was Rhodes, as Williams buries the triple on the right wing.
Great shot, but you know what I really like is Lawrence Swan. Got called for a foul there, unfortunately. That was a great assist there to Jada Williams.
That's her first made 3 of the game. The Wildcats are only 3 of 10 shooting threes.
Yes, they've had a lot of layups in transition, but they can shoot the 3. And there's some great weapons. They're showing their versatility today.
Yeah.
And their defense, that was the thing that's improved the most.
So we told you
another turnover.
Told you in the open, the Cats made 11 triples on Friday against West Texas A&M. So it's been a different kind of story here tonight against Cal State LA, who has to do this again in less than 24 hours. They got to get on a plane tomorrow to the Bay Area and play Stanford.
Yeah, and that style of play Stanford will be completely different than this. And again, I said Kate Pay as head coach. First game, replacing the legend, Tara Vanderveer.
Oh, Williams, blow by. Oh, what a bucket, Jada Williams, and count it.
Wow. She is creative, can finish. Look at this move, in and out move. Hey, I'll take you all on. Let's go.
Gets downhill in a hurry.
She does.
No fear. Chance to be the leading scorer here for Arizona. And the Wildcats are going to get Aaron Tack in, passing the baton to Joran Ross. And this is awesome. One player that Adia Barnes loves, who joined the team last December, didn't play last year. Williams completing the three-point play. 15 for Williams. Jones, the leading scorer off the bench, with 16, and then Cunningham has 14. They've limited her minutes to 15. We haven't seen Brea come out here in a while.
Yeah, I think Adia's gonna, I don't know if she'll keep this lineup or a lot of subs in. Oh, nice steal there.
Yep. That's the 18th of the night for the Wildcats, and Swan drives and is fouled.
She would like that one back again. Great steal. Lauren Swan, for a freshman coming in, learning this defense and just anticipates pushing the ball. Yeah, she's right there.
In her high school, Long Island Lutheran, playing a national schedule with teams like Archbishop Mitty and Etiwanda that they played and beat by 20. That's an Etiwanda team that had Kennedy Smith, who's now with Juju Schuster at USC. 30-point, make it a 31-point advantage for Arizona. Swan's got 5, make it 6. 3 rebounds, 3 assists as well. That's a nice little stat line.
It is. It's a real nice stat line. Good defense again.
She's got another steal. Swan bounce pass ahead. Kanisevic with
what a pass, my goodness. Explosive and so much fun to play and to coach. This is Wildcat fast break basketball.
Swan's got 4 assists. Arizona with 19 assists on 31 made field goals and a foul.
I don't know about that one. That was great defense there. But look at Lauren Swan and unselfish basketball. She got up on that layup too.
Some big time assist numbers in this one. You have 3 different Wildcats with 4 or more assists in the game. Paris with 4, Swan now with 4, and Jada Williams has 5. 19 steals for the Wildcats. This is Olivia Hodges, last year 6.6 boards a game, junior from Pasadena. Works a couple of jobs, her coach told me. She works at a golf course and is a nanny and also plays Division II basketball. Swan, a little shot fake to the free throw line, won't get it to go.
Okay, she's multitasking,
Yeah.
plus going to school.
Yep, you have to, multitask just to be a nanny alone, right? 3 multitasking jobs, I guess. Little shot fake there by Walter. Hodges puts it on the floor, driving against Tack, gets a shot off with the right hand, missed it. Fuentes gets the loose ball. Final 2:55, 3, no good by Walter.
Yeah, you could see Lauren Swan is gaining confidence. Like every time she comes down, she just looks much more in control. She's going to be a solid player for the Wildcats.
And it went to Rolfe, driving Kanisevic, and just took
forced out of bounds.
I would say
yep.
3 extra steps, and they got her out. So pick your poison there, either travel or knockout. There's your leading scorers here. Jones, that's off the bench. Williams, who's on the bench now next to Jones, and Cunningham. Neither of those 3, the 3-headed monster from last year. That was
the sophomores.
The sophomores now.
Yeah.
Yep. That last year they were either Pac-12 honorable mention or on the freshman team there. And a timeout called by Cal State LA.
Yeah, so a lot of people would think, well, why are you calling timeout? I can tell you why as a coach. I'm not sure exactly what he's saying, but you want to finish this game strong. And so this is a teaching moment for Torino Johnson and his staff. Let's finish this strong, get some new players in. And this is not garbage ball. I mean, obviously, Arizona's going to win this game, but they want to finish strong.
Torino Johnson actually worked under, he was an assistant with Cheryl Miller, who you recruited to try and go to Long Beach State all those years ago out of Riverside Poly. She was the head coach at Cal State LA for a while, and he learned a lot under her and now takes over the program. He's in his 6th season.
You know, I think they're a good team. I think just Arizona defensively and offensively has had a really nice night. But I like this Cal State LA team. They're versatile, handle the ball well, they have excellent 3-point shooters, and they play some tough defense too.
Story of the night for Arizona has been 19 steals. On that staff too, David Elliott was got his Bachelor of Science in Microbiology from the University of Arizona in 2009, and he's now Cal State LA assistant coach. Talking there with Meta, what was Meta World Peace, but Meta Sandiford Artest now, formerly Ron Artest and Meta World Peace. Here's Fuentes, and it's just not falling after the first quarter for her. Into the corner, that 3 good. Mariah Blake. It's going to be a 2 for the freshman.
That's a freshman. Come off the bench and got her first bucket.
2 minutes to go. Arizona will be 2-0 in the exhibition season. A lot to put on film. Oh, Swan took a big hit. Falls to the ground from Fuentes. A lot to build on, and then in 6 days, it's for real. Rolfe, kick corner. Kanisevic skies up, elevates for the 3.
Yeah, I'd like to see Kanisevic get some more lift for a 3-point shot. She just needs a little bit more arc on her ball. But she's a really talented player, really skilled.
Walter from the elbow, pure jumper right there for
lefty.
Yep.
Another freshman from Oceanside, California.
Kiara Walter. Fuentes and Ronas. We haven't heard from Ronas in a while. Ronas with 12, Fuentes with 10. Swan pulls up from the elbow. In there trying to get the rebound was Brooklyn Rhodes. 1 minute to go, a little under that. Wildcats 30 rebounds to 27. Takeaways have been a big story. 43 of their 80 points off of turnovers. It's not going to come that easy in Big 12 play, I'll tell you that.
No, it won't. And actually in non-conference too. I mean, there's a lot of good teams. And first game, you never know what's going to happen. That was a nice basket by Kanisevic.
Well, you are not kidding about that. Kanisevic has a half dozen. 9 Wildcats have scored in this game. 12 have played. Shot clock is off. Final few seconds of Cal State LA's stay here in Tucson, and they're going to make it a good one on the drive by Asiasi.
Yeah, and I think Lauren Swan will dribble this one out for the win.
And the Wildcats win it 82-53. 2-0 in the exhibition season. 6 days to get it all polished up for the opener on Monday against UT Arlington. Final thoughts, Joan Bombacini?
Well, I think Arizona made a huge jump from last week against West Texas A&M to this big win tonight, 82-53 over Cal State LA, where they did it #1 defensively. Yep. Just more pressure. They're